Yes, I absolutely do believe that society puts a lot of pressure on us. Gone are the days when it was okay to just have a job and raise a family. Now, if you're doing a job and raising a family and not doing 16 other things, well, you're just not living a big life, or you're not doing enough. What's more important to me, and particularly as a self-love coach, is not the way someone's life looks, but the way they feel living their lives. I want to know that people wake up in the morning, when they look in the mirror, they feel really good about the person that they're looking at. And at night, when they put their head down against their pillow, they feel good about the person that they were during the day, to themselves and to the people that matter most around them. Who's to say that the person who stays at home with their children isn't doing as much for the world as the person that's running the country? This idea that specific jobs or specific roles are more important than others, we need to throw that stuff out. It's disrespectful and it's dishonoring of people. And not just those people, all people. You know, I firmly believe that all of us have a bunch of different things that we're just uniquely great at. Not only that, we all have a unique way that we see the world. And I think more than anything, if there's something that's important, it's that we feel completely self-expressed and free to be able to share our unique view of the world with others. You know, a lot of people talk about, you know, what is a person's life purpose? What is a person's life, you know, supposed to be for? There's all this talk about the job that they have, the career that they have, or what their business does and that sort of thing. And I'm not taking away from that. I think all of that is really beautiful. But what I've come to realize through working with hundreds and hundreds of clients, and as well just going through my own personal struggle, is our purpose in life is not a thing, an object, or something to do. Our purpose in life is really to be ourselves, to be the fullest expression of ourselves that we want to be able to share who we really are with the world. And there are many ways that we can do that. If you're coming from this perspective, you stop chasing things. You stop feeling like there's something for you to do. And instead, you start asking yourself this self-love question. What do I want? What would make me happy? What do I want to do before I die? And I promise you, as you start to answer those questions and take actions that are in alignment with whatever answers you receive, not only do you become more alive, but all of the relationships that you're in and the people that you surround also get to feel more alive. Stop looking for a thing and start being. I say, definitely stop comparing yourself to other people. The thing that you're meant to do, you won't find it there. No person on the planet is meant to do the exact same thing. Even if you had the same title, you could never do it exactly the same way. You realize that the one thing that we have in common is how different we are. Just simplifies things. It's like, oh, I don't need to be like anyone else. I just need to be me. I just need to do me. So listening to this right now, just check in with yourself. Do you feel a sense of freedom now? Do you feel a little pressure being taken off your shoulders? That there's not some place you have to get to or something you have to be? You just really, all you gotta do is listen to your own heart. Follow the, coded messages that are being delivered to your soul from the divine. All you have to do is really just listen and then take action. Listen and then take action. That's it. I feel like so many of us are walking around the world with these masks on, because we feel like there's some way we're supposed to be. And definitely there are ways that we're not supposed to be. And that's why so many of us suffer. That's why we struggle. And then we do years of therapy or years of counseling, or we've had to take all kinds of medications only to realize that if we had just been given the tools and the permission and had been taught how to love ourselves and to be ourselves, problem solved. Anyway, it's a journey, and I'm really happy to be a teacher on this journey and to be connected to people like you, where we get to come here and we have these conversations. Wherever you are in your life right now, embrace it. Embracing it doesn't mean that you don't want to grow, or that you don't want to strive for other things, or that you have all the answers. Embracing it simply means unconditionally loving yourself as you are right now, just like you would a newborn child or a toddler. We have all the compassion in the world for a baby that's growing, and then as adults it's as if we think we stop growing just because our body, like our height, isn't growing. We think we're done. And that's part of the reason why we have so little compassion for ourselves. So let's just remember that we're constantly growing, just like a toddler to a young child to a teenager to an adult is growing. We as adults are growing in stages just like that. I hope that concept or that framework actually really empowers you. I think you'll get a lot out of that. Let's just take the pressure off and just enjoy our lives. And if you're not sure how to do that, find a coach, psychotherapist, or mentor that can help you to do that. I love doing this, and I know that you right now, if you haven't found what makes you happy, you're this close to finding it. Believe. Take action. Mwah.